We are back, chat. We are back. How are you doing? How you doing? How is your break? Good boy bot. It works either way, Bucks. It works either way. How was your break? Yeah, I kind of stood up, stretched a little bit, got a little chomps, have some water. When I say water, I mean soda, because I don't have any water bottles or anything. So, got chips. Yeah, I kind of snacked on some chips too. So you got Sketty Head that made it to the bottom, huh? And the Books with the Fur insulting us with kitty cat anus. You know, that is... I should really just put like a black dot there just to kind of censor out that emote. I don't want to get demonetized. Alright, so... I took a moment to... I'm proud of the emote. It's fun. It is. So, yeah. I took a moment, thought about the situation, and I think we're going to head to the south. See what's going on with Lumiere. Don't know if there's any extra plot points or any story points that we can trigger and unlock. We still only have 5 slots. There's a slot open. Don't know who is going to fill it, if it's going to be Gustav making a return, or if it's going to be someone else. There's a number of situations around the area that are just way too high level for us, apparently. We still don't know what's going on with the painters' workshops or anything like that, so I think we need to progress to the story to get more answers on what's going on. So that's kind of what I decided. So I'm going to mount up our, as plot twist mentioned, our adorable Rockbird, head to the south, and continue with the story and see what's going on. I think that's going to be the best bet. So let's get to it, huh? Let's get to it. We're going to fly to the south. The flapping arms is just... everything about this just spills out. It oozes ridiculousness. I love it. It really does. It's entirely ridiculous. I should almost be there. Are we going to the Eiffel Tower? No. We got quite a ways to go. It's past the tower. Past these roots, too, I think. Past these roots, too. But what is the tower? What is this doing? Like, what is this? Are there pieces of candy that I may pilfer while I'm here? All right, no. Oh, whoa, what's going on? It wasn't. Look, it is the tower. It is the tower. Okay, it's the north end of the tower. I thought it was past the tower. Okay. Okay, here we go.
Hang on tight.
Wait, this is as far as you needed to go? They could have done a lot more reconnaissance. A lot more reconnaissance if that's as far as they needed to go. Sailing-wise. I think they screwed up. They should have done a lot more reconnaissance. You're not wearing that.
Wait for us here. It's dangerous for you near Papa. We'll have to move fast. I can't maintain them for very long.
Nope.
Tomorrow comes.
All right. Wow, she changed quickly. She's like, all right, hold on. Gotta just change my shirt. Go into the skirt, this battle skirt. All right, I am going to swap the party members a little bit. Because we are in a situation, okay, Aragon. Because we are in a situation where this is kind of like at level stuff, progression. So I got to make sure I have the team I need up there. Okay. Expedition 33. No, this is Lumiere. This is. There's no reason. Which one of you morons? Which one of you put the flag there? Back home, huh? Which one of you did it? They all here like, I hold you to your oath. And get that piece of candy!
These expeditioners are glorious wreakers of havoc.
Your sword will be on you.
You can't hide that piece of candy from me. Look at that. No, that's a piece of candy. You were close, though. What the heck is Gustav the White? Yeah. And why can't I break these yet? Why can't I break these yet? The red sun rises. Blood has been spilled this morning. And another piece of candy.
What have we here?
I might just have to go back and pick these things. I don't know. First strike. Alright, well, we have Monaco opening with the clobbering Ruler Bash. We'll see if this thing survives. It will! I'm so glad I remembered to turn off the 100 times health. That would have been ridiculous. That would have been chonkily ridiculous. That's just your attack, I'll take it. That was not the attack, that was not just the attack. Okay, not nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be. The boss, times health was still on. If that were to happen, if I walk up to a boss and the health is still at times 100, I'm just going to be all... Because there's nothing. There's no way. I'm just going to walk away. I'm just going to reload. Let's see if I can pop that stuff out. Blight. Blight is a status effect that reduces the max health of the character. Oh no. Catch it, Dritz. Please wait a minute. I have a question. Has Drizzt caught anything? Because I was working on drop the other day, and I may have turned things off, like his colliders. Yes, okay. Don't touch. All right. Okay, so yeah, it looks like things are indeed turned on. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Tails on, colliders on. Well, the settings are off, but you know what? That'll work. That'll work. All things considered, that'll work. Okay, so I think I screwed up on the settings. Like I said, I was working on drop the other day, and I may have broken it. But if he's able to catch things, okay, I'll work with it.
Let's spill some ink.
Yeah, if he's catching things, then I'm not gonna. I'm not going to touch it. Alright. I think that's the dock, back to the way I came. No, it was, I kind of hard-coded a lot of stuff when it comes to settings. When you should have that as easily accessible as possible for alterations. Like, for example, his speed, how fast he pounds, how often he pounds, stuff like that. The chances he'll have to poke out his head versus coming out from the side versus coming out from the bottom. So all that stuff was hard-coded in, and I rewrote a lot of stuff to make it to where I have a dashboard to adjust those numbers instead of having to go into the code itself. Especially if I plan on putting drop on the market. I'll need to have those up. Wait. No. That's shenanigans. I did not see. You are not even there. There was nothing there. There was nothing there. There was nothing there. Stupid cheating effing game. You have that thing that breaches the 10k gap. I'm wondering if Momentum Strike. Let's try it. It does so much damage, not even telling me anymore. It's just all, it did the big dead. But there was nothing here. There were no mobs. Where did it come in? Where did it aggro from? Perfectly normal trash. Yes. Perfectly normal. Nothing to see here. Move along. Took me like 7 tries today. Okay. All right. I'm going to see how much damage Mael can do to that one. So I want to attack the one on the left. Let's see how it's doing.
A storm is coming.
39k. Okay, it wasn't quite the 100k that I thought it was going to be. Oh,
That's more like it.
that was a big ouch. Oh, it was an ouch, not necessarily a big ouch.
Dance.
Okay.
This sweetest battle.
Don't worry, Monoko. You'll be the big chonk here shortly. Just gotta get that thing leveled up and memorized. Oh, wrong person. I thought I was Mael.
Danger.
Yeah, that kind of screwed things up, but it's fine. Well, since you have, yeah, you missed Electrify, so you actually are, yeah, I kind of dropped the ball here. I don't think your ability will mark. Let's do this.
Take cover.
So now that I can breach the 10k barrier,
Careful, my ult.
Sayel's one attacks actually kind of makes sense. There we go. Now you should be able to do this. Wow, I did absolutely terrible this fight, didn't I? Just absolutely horrible. So, if there is a Pictos that allows to break the 10k damage barrier, which I kind of had a feeling they would put that in there. Is there something I can do to breach the 99 attribute barrier? The reason I ask is because Mael has max agility, but things are going before her. So the 1-to-1 ratio isn't there. Attack ratio isn't there. So I'm kind of curious if there's going to be something to allow me to breach that 99 barrier.
Well, that will help.
Alright, I don't think there's anything else I need to grab from this lower tier. But since I decided to completely screw up that previous fight, I'm going to do a quick resty. I don't think there's going to be anything to breach the 99 attribute barrier. There may be something that gives you a buff or an item that temporarily increases it, like so long as you have the weapon equipped, it increases it to 102, for example, because that's a +3. So there might be something like that, but regarding being able to willingly break it, I just don't think it's there. I just don't think it's there. And that's fine, I guess. It's just a cap that I'll have to make do with. I was in the beginning of the game, I was wondering if there was going to be a soft cap or a hard cap, and apparently there is a hard cap. So that answers that question. Oh, thank you, Mystery Ghost. Though I still don't quite know if the growth is linear or exponential or deteriorating, but that's fine. It's a moot point at this rate. So a lot of my level ups will actually be going straight toward might, because I think my agility or their primary attribute is already maxed out. If it's not maxed out, it's close to being maxed out. So from that point forward, it's just going to be raw DPS. Or raw power. Ooh, it's candy.
Lovely.
Just raw output. Okay, so I'm here, now what? Yeah, I tell you, chat, though, it's just this story is throwing one just plot twist after another. It's like in the very beginning, you're in a town and you're playing Gustav, and you're meeting your adopted sister, I guess, because I'm going to assume that's how Gustav viewed Mael at that time. And then just half the city just straight up vanishes. And it was, it's just a whole bunch of really random, holy crap, what the hell's going on moments. And now I'm at where the heck am I going? Because I don't know. I feel like I just want to run aimlessly. It's just all sorts of what the heck is going on, you know? Oh, there we go. Look up, you can do it. All sorts of what the heck. Another flag here. Speaking of attributes, let's take a look at them right now. See, your agility is at 99. I have only 4 points. I'm actually kind of disappointed. He doesn't have a 99 because his primary stat is vitality and defense. So it's like, I don't really want to spend too much on that because he needs to go. He needs to be able to act. So, but Mael is the same way. Her agility is at 99. Monoko is not quite at that point. His agility is only at 85. So it's close, but not quite. And her primary attribute is an agility. So I needed to dump a lot of points in agility because that affects initiative order. I needed to make sure that they could actually go, because there were a lot of fights for a while that had the mob was going like 3 or 4 times before that character can go, and I needed to really beef up agility. So that's kind of why I focus on Mael and Lune, because they actually power up with agility. So that's why these 3 are actually my starters. In case you were curious. But I still have no idea what's going on with CL. I have no idea how to play it.
The 32s.
So we have to face off against the upcoming expeditioners because they've been turned. I was too busy yawning. I missed one. But it's fine. Oh my gosh, you almost... Oh, there we go. The backhand. Problem is, Lune's power is still low. I'm still disappointed in Lune's numbers. Mael, though. There's a piece of candy. You see the candy? I see the candy. We are going to get that piece of candy.
That will help.
Another piece of candy. And a fight! We just kung fu fight!
Sweet as the battle. Sweet as the battle.
Monaco's just like, I'll take care of it. You take care of everything else. Alright. Now granted, Lune still is a consistent damage person. I still would have liked to have seen her really perform more, you know? Just a cool 117k. My cap before that was only 10k. And then she's like, I'll do 10 times that, no problem. It's so ridiculous. You only have 2, so you just gotta make it.
A storm is coming.
Oh, wrong button. Oh, another button! How did I push the wrong button 3 times? How did I push the wrong button 3 times? Alright, Earth combo his face. How did I push the wrong button 3 times? I needed to push X, but I pushed circle 3 times. Candy.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, lovely. And if that was a foot, Monaco would be like, ooh, that lovely feet. How did I do that 3 times? I'm just... Alright, let's see if Mael can one-shot that sword.
The fun begins.
Monaco has a foot fetish,
A storm is coming.
and he gets ideas on how to attack people when he sniffs feet. The funny thing is, that's only half true. Just half. Alright. I don't know if she's going to be able to do it, but we'll see. Nope. Because I didn't get the mark off. I feel like that didn't actually answer my question. Okay. Non-joking aside, you'll discover that it actually did answer the question. I don't quite know why he has a foot fetish, but he collects feet because he gets the ability to turn into and utilize monsters' attacks. So he gets a foot, he's like, I can change into this form and then do this attack. So it actually did answer the question. When he sniffs it, he gets the ability to use that ability. But why? The person who does... Maybe the dog liked to lick feet. Have you ever thought about that? And the paintress is like, I surely make this thing love to sniff the feet. Huh? Have you thought about that? No king shame.
A storm is coming.
That thing is just refusing to go down. I'm not king shaming. I'm king. Ask why. Shade. Just don't question it. Let Monoko lick your feet.
What have we here?
Let Monoko lick your feet.
Your father. He's at the tower.
Yes.
My arm.
I like how Verso is so detached now. He's like your instead of my. Or just straight up father. Here we go again. Young boy. Isn't it beautiful here? Her paintings are always astonishing. I wish I would understand just what it means for me to paint. The boy has gone silent. Our would have been a good one. Just gonna rest my old aching bones and get that piece of candy.
Useful?
Useful. Useful. Well, we're following the right-hand wall, so we shall see.
Useful.
That's not sus at all. No, not. All right. So, there's a piece of candy over there. We'll see if we can't grab it before. Oh, there's another piece of candy over there. There are 2 pieces of candy. However, I want to grab this one.
That will help.
However, there is a grappling point behind this mob. So this might be progression. So I'm going to turn around and actually continue following the right-hand wall. And I will... There's a piece of candy here too. And I will take out that mob here presently.
Your turn to shine.
Well now, I actually thought Mail would go before them. Apparently not. But that's what I
I'll do
mean.
it.
It's like she has 99 agility, but she still can't seem to go before some of these mobs. But now I have shields to deal with on the person that I was really trying to do some tests on. Oh well.
Take down that shield.
She still one-shots him, though. She's like, hold my beer. No, hold my wine.
Your turn, nuts.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually kind of surprised I survived. I like dodged everything.
Spicy.
Spicy. She's got 99 agility, but a tank ain't one. No, what's rude is the jail isn't working. That's rude. Jailbreak. It worked before. Very interesting. I'm kind of curious if that disconnect kind of broke it. But I definitely am going to have to. Panic. But I am definitely going to have to look into that. I don't know why jail isn't working. It should work. Yeah, it should really work. I mean, granted, I might have... I don't know, plot twist. I want to get you a gel. See, you're running from the paw. Whatever the hell that means. But how does it know to jail plotty when you only type out plot? Because I have it to where it searches, and I have a list of people like. See, now it works. There you go. Jail. I only need to type in a portion of the name. If there's multiple people, let's say there is plot twist and plotty twist that I have that I can jail, and I type in jail plot, and if there's more than one result with that search, it's going to give me a notification via audio. You don't know what you're talking about, do you? Saying that, hey, you need to be more specific on who you want to jail.
Great.
But there you go. Plot twist is now in jail. Oh, that's right. I was doing that later. But she might also be able to test post bail. Rigged system. Because posting bail was kind of, for whatever reason, broken. I did some testing after last time.
Fun begins.
You don't know what you're talking about, do you?
See what I mean? That right there. But that's what I mean. That's what happens when I try to jail someone who has multiple names. That is still unbelievably loud. Oh, that's right. I forgot to turn that down 1 second. Because I looked over my revised list and I didn't have that. I actually forgot about that. Okay, I will fix that. I promise I'll fix that. And I apologize for that. But the search query is actually the same. So if I actually do... It should actually work. Yeah, see? So you can see that works, but there's some typo or something going on when it comes to the redeem. But let's get back to this, huh? Let's get back to this. So we have... Which one was the citizen? Was it these ones? Unfortunately, I don't have it to where moderators can jail people. Tell you what, chat. Tell you what. Tell you what. There. Moderators can now jail. Why do I have a sword? Moderators can now jail.
You don't know what you're talking about, do you?
Let me finish, books, you trigger-happy books with the furry fur. Now, the jail system works like this. Whenever someone writes something in chat, a list is created with all of the people who chatted. When you type in jail, it pulls out from that list. Whenever I restart the session, whether I refresh the widget or change something or update it, that list gets deleted and it starts over. So the only person in that list right now, Books, is you. And the other moderator could put you in jail because she's not on the list. Now here's the catch. In order for her to put you in jail, she needs to chat. So you can actually put her in jail afterward. Actually, you know what? Try it out. Oh, no, I'm serious. Try it out. I want to see if it works. Because I was looking to see if I can get moderations to work. Just be prepared. There we go. Books with the furs in jail. Because you only type books. It is not capital sensitive or cap sensitive. Well, jail books is already in there. I mean, you could probably jail yourself, but books, you're already in there. Yeah. And there you go. Plotty's in there too. I think that's the citizen, and that's the one I really want to get rid of first.
My blood dance.
That was not it. The citizen is the center one. But that should just about... There we go. Oh, they're all citizens. Wonderful. Okay. There you go. Jail and free. What I should do is I should turn off... Yeah, I'm going to turn off... I'm going to turn off post bail until I turn the audio down, at the very least. Because I don't want your eardrums getting blown out, because that is apparently too loud, okay? So there we go. That is... that is turned off for now. Free books? Where? It is painfully loud, and I apologize. I want to fix that. Yeah, I want to do that probably after the stream, okay? I apologize.
The fun begins.
Where did I come from? Did I come from this way? I kind of got distracted by things. I think I came from... Crap, I don't know anymore. Where did I come from? Yes, I came from this way. So I was following the right-hand wall. So that would mean I would have to go up these steps to find that mob, yeah? Yes. Yeah, I'll piece of candy.
Great.
I'll turn that. I'll remake the audio and turn it down, and it'll be like that for next time. Okay. I honestly have no idea why the redeem isn't working. The only thing I could potentially think of is my authorizations. It is not being appropriately authorized because every time someone does jail or free, there is an authorization, an authentication system going on in the background to see if you can actually do something like that. Like, for example, can the broadcaster do it? Can the moderators do it? Or is it just the broadcaster? You know, type of deal. Or is it jump and attack?
The fun begins.
Holy crap, Monaco's almost down! It's round 1! And I'm not doing a lot of damage either.
A storm is coming.
Well, I don't have 6, so I'll see if I can't get a mark. There it is! A mark, so we'll see if a Momentum Strike can just raffle stop the crap out of this. 27. That is definitely not a lot. Oh, I thought I got it. I thought I was going to get it. It was so close.
Sustain them.
So, yeah, that's a little bit, that's a pain in the butt.
Careful with my arrow.
But you see what I mean? It's like the action economy, the initiative is just way off. This thing is going a lot. Oh, it's a chromatic. Isn't the chromatics like one of the stronger ones? It's like a beefed up power version of things. Yeah. So that's probably why it's so difficult in this matter. Unfortunately, Mayel was in defensive stance. So her damage and input was not that high. Nune is a little starved for AP, but I think she'll be okay. What I need to do is I need to figure out a better ability to place there, because that uses, like, the more stains she has, the more powerful that ability. And by the time I always use it, she only has 3 out of 4 stains. It's not even burning? All right, Lune, you got this. She doesn't even have enough to heal herself. Yeah, she doesn't have anything going on right now.
I'll do it.
Well, there's 2 attacks.
forward.
It's almost like she should just keep that dot up because the action economy will work against them, right? Unless I do this.
A storm is coming.
17 health. There. At least you'll be able to take a hit or two, right?
Let us stain them.
And maybe I should put a resurrection on that ability. Because I don't have a res. I mean, I do. It's the gradient for Mael, I think.
I'll do it. Ready to evade.
This fight's gonna take a bit. If it's just Lune, this fight's gonna take a bit. Maybe not. Well, I still think they should have given us more than 6 abilities.
I'll do it.
Like another page would have been nice. Just one more page, that would have been nice. Like not even an entire page, like 2 more abilities. Because when you go to skills, you push circle to go back, but you push R2 to, and L2 to go between pages. If they just gave us the circle, that would have been nice. Just 2 more abilities would have been nice. That way she would have had a res, she would have actually had an attack for each element and stuff like that. But it is what it is, right? Yeah. At least I'm getting better at defending. So all his absurd, this isn't that bad. So if I do get wiped out, I will be able to defend and survive.
A storm is coming.
You know what? I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to actually start this fight over. That way I have all 3 DPS now that I know how to defend against this. Hopefully it'll be faster. Because Lune wasn't doing a lot of damage. She wasn't able to complete her cycle because I was too busy thingsing the doings. Yeah, this fight doesn't seem too bad, honestly. This fight doesn't seem too bad. Unless there's a phase 2. $35K. Still not the 112 from earlier, but yeah, I'll take it. Yeah, I'm already almost at that, the halfway point.
A bit of violence, yes.
Brace yourself. Moment is flowing.
Well, it's a good thing I was in offensive stance, otherwise... So, I kind of missed
The
something,
dance begins.
and that is the debuff types. So Blight removes the max health. Does it do anything else? Does it reduce attack or something like that? I don't recall.
My, what lovely feet. A bit of violence, yes.
A storm is coming.
Yeah. What do you mean? It was burning. I should have gotten a second attack. Calm down, Monaco.
On guard. On fire.
Yeah, the momentum definitely slowed down for a little bit as I had to recover. This is interesting. Because it is stunned, Mayel gets to go next, and she has the damage break. Well, we'll see. 10K. I'm not gonna lie, I was disappointed in that damage output. Yeah, I was a little disappointed in that damage output.
Prepare to meet your brace yourself.
No, Monoko! The entire reason I started over is so you can stay alive. How dare you?
Okay.
A storm is coming.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, I need to definitely fix the rip emote.
Flames. On me.
Let the ink flow.
Let's dance.
Yeah, feel free to keep doing that jump attack. I don't mind. I don't mind.
On fire.
See, I think getting a res on Lune. Oh no! I pushed the wrong button again. All right.
Ready to carry.
A storm is coming.
Okay. Time to hit big.
Kind of curious that that little torch there is actually a weak point, and I should actually be attacking it.
Let us stain them.
Lune, watch out.
There we go. There we go. Stanceless. That's because I did the spark attack again. I was trying to build up some fire stacks.
On me.
And we're slowly but surely getting it, right? We're slowly but surely getting it. Unless something catastrophic happens, we got this. Now, I've said that before, and something catastrophic always happened. It really did. Oh, we got this. Reload. God damn it. And having Monaco go down really slowed everything down. It really slowed everything down.
Let us stain them. Let's shake the earth.
There we go. There we go. A resplendent chroma catalyst. And a piece of candy. So I'm going to turn around. I want to lick that flagpole. Just so I have a save of some type. If something does go down, I want to make sure that I have that flagpole done. Where did that flagpole go? This one's right here. There we go. All right. All right. So, lights. So here we go. We're going to be moving on, hopefully. Now that we got that, I'll say for lack of a term, legendary mob down. I don't exactly recall what it is. Like chromatic, I think it was called. Now that that chromatic mob is down, we can move on. It was a slow fight, but because it was chromatic, it was kind of meant to be slow. It was a tough fight. Kind of easy once you figured out the attack patterns, and if you actually had timing to, ooh, piece of candy, to actually dodge the attack patterns, or dodge the attacks with the attack patterns. So,
The opera house.
but I, ooh, piece of candy. But I failed quite a few times on that, obviously. Took longer than I think it should have. I was kind of surprised at how much damage I didn't do on the fights. I was expecting quite a bit more than what I did. They have suffered much damage. There's something in the water. Ask SK to bring it to the surface. It's the journal from Expedition 60. A legendary expedition known for its unorthodox tactics.
William, Expedition 60. They mocked us when we said the human body is the strongest of them all. We trained relentlessly, and now our bodies have achieved the pinnacle of human performance, with which we are able to crush our enemies. We are so much more agile and aerodynamic without the heavy uniforms constraining our glorious muscles. With Leslie's unstoppable training regime, we are impervious.
So are they just walking around commando?
That's how we were able to charge through that ghostly Gamage barrier and reach the Paintress. But it seems we've been wrong about what she is. The Paintress is just as trapped as we. The real terror lies beneath the monolith. The rest of Expedition 60 marched on to confront him, while I was tasked. But it seems I might have run out of time. One last swim separates me from Lumiere. But even with my mighty muscles, I don't know if I can outswim the Gamage. So here I write my final message. Bare naked muscles will save the world. And don't waste time on the Paintress. Aim for the bottom of the monolith.
My bare naked muscles. This is some Armstrong family legacy stuff going on. These muscles have been in the Armstrong family for generations. Who that cactus missed that? Right? Where is he?
What have we here?
You know, I was thinking that was going to be a fight or something, but apparently not. Alright, so there's a grapple point. I want to turn around. I think there was a section or a corridor I didn't explore, so I want to check that out real quick. Check that out real quick. Assuming I wasn't actually seeing things. It's possible. My left eye is kind of achy because of the migraine. No, that's right. I had to go up these stairs. Oh, nice! Stairs led to the biggest treasure chest of all. Nothing! Oh, wait. There's a piece of candy. Okay. There was something.
Interesting.
Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. For a moment, I thought that was absolutely nothing.
Nevrons from the Axon Islands. What are they doing here?
Like Axons, they're Papa's creations, not Claire's.
Papa. Alright. Alright then. Let's indulge ourselves with that.
Violence, yes.
We gotta get rid of the citizens first because they buff and shield. And I don't like that. I need to take them out quickly. Tap out sooner rather than...
A storm is coming.
118k. At least the damage isn't that high, but it's still a WTF. Well, when I say that, I almost die. Okay, that was a lie. That definitely was a lie.
A storm is coming.
Said like a true capitalist dealing with revolutionists. Take out the citizens? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I'll do it. Let us stain them.
Let's spill some ink. This and precision.
Brace yourselves.
I was on the tail end. A 200 damage increase, a 200% damage. That was nice. That was a good one. That was a good one. Oh, wrong button. Did she hit herself? Did she really hit herself? I don't. Yeah, it doesn't have burn. I think she hit herself.
On me.
All right, let's try this again. Let's try this again, Lune.
Let's spill some ink.
Oh man, glorious. Just straight up glorious.
On me.
Just glorious. That's what we call a fumble. Might have to test that at some point. Go into a fight and actually intentionally fail that attack. Just to see if she indeed smacked herself with her own spell. But I am pretty injured right now. I'm kind of cautious about doing a fight. But let's get a Chroma Elixir. There we go. Hate the monsters with faces. Yeah, these are creepy mothers. Oh, look, it's one of those two. Oh, look! It's that again! Yeah, that's why I got rid of it first. Go. That should even the odds a little bit. Okay. Correction. That should put the odds more in my favor.
That's more like it.
Mother of lovely feet.
What a lovely.
A storm is coming.
go to stance.
Your turn to shine.
I just don't quite recall what Blight does besides remove mass hit points.
Let's shake the earth.
Time to hit big.
Reduces max... Okay, yeah. It is just max hit points. So it's stackable, but it's just max hit points. Okay. So it's not really as bad as I thought it was going to be. But this should do it.
Precision.
There we go. Piece of candy.
Nice.
And another fight. Where's the flag? I would really like a flag again. I is the ouch. I is so ouchy right now. All right. So we have Sword Citizen and Floaty Rock. I'm kind of curious if it loops around into one point, or if it's two separate paths. So, and it's two separate paths. And Gaffle! Oh, they got me! They got me! Criminy crap, crap, crap. Oh, that's a big boy. That is definitely not a fight I should have lost initiative.
A storm is coming.
Yeah, I should have actually done.
Your turn to shine.
I should have actually done like a regular, like gotten the. Should have gotten the initiative.
Thunder! Careful, Mael.
Okay, I wasn't really prepared for that. I was like, what's he doing? Apparently they're doing like the whirlwind attack. Okay, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Should be burning your head, yeah. So I remembered something very particular about Mael. Her weapon, I think does... No, her weapon starts her off in virtual stance. Okay. Never mind, never mind. I was thinking her first attack does that much more damage, but no, it was something entirely different. It was something entirely different. At some point, I'm going to have to go over my skills and my equipment again. Well, it's a flag, but not the flag I was thinking about.
Mael,
Let's go.
I'm going to have to look over my equipment and pick toast and all that stuff again. Especially CL, because she has a lot, and I don't know what's going on with her. I may do that off camera because I don't think you're going to find my thought process in just sitting in menus and entertaining, you know.
blunder us.
Let us stay.
Okay.
Ready to evade.
Wait, what? What's going on here? Was that a counterattack of some type? It is a counterattack of some
Ready
type.
to carry.
I did it again.
Let's push forward.
Well, now. That is not the greatest news I've seen.
Finesse and grace.
It is definitely not the greatest news.
Ready to carry.
No margin of error.
Let's see if I can't shoot these masks. There we go. I don't know. You have burn. I don't know how long you're silenced for. Man, I just have to make do with what I got.
I can do it.
8 health! 8 health! Okay. Her max health is reduced by 40%, but she has 8 health. Okay. But yeah, let's get rid of that damn thing right there. Those masks are annoying.
It's locked on you.
Okay.
Let's carve a path.
Here's your card.
There we go. That was an iffy fight, chat. That was pretty iffy. Oh man. Piece of candy.
Nice.
That fight was insanely iffy. Oh man. So, I mean, Lune, Mayel, and Monaco are up and running, but they each have 1 health, and I don't want to use another chromatic elixir. I still don't know if that is a consumable or not. So I'm going to wander around a little bit. If I find another fight before I find a flag, I'll use an elixir. Because I have a feeling that I'll use the elixir, and then I'll find a flag in a moment afterward. So it's going to be a waste of an elixir, especially if it is a finite item. So that's kind of my train of thought. There we go. Piece of candy.
Nice.
Like whenever I see a shiny, I chase after it with reckless abandonment. Oh, hello. Young boy. Maybe I should continue. Maybe I should continue. Forever. Forever. The boy has gone silent. And there's a grapple point and a piece of candy to the left. You know how important those candies are. Another piece of candy.
Well, that will help.
Okay, that's a vendor. I'll talk to the vendor in a moment. Curious.
Papa is somewhere past the gardens.
There's a flag. Okay, so I want to go to the flag, lick the flag, and then talk to the vendor. See if I can combat the vendor for more thingamajiggies. Then we'll move on. After all the mess that's happening, I was the only one curious enough to make the journey here. But this place is sad. You're sad. Fight merchant. I want to see if I can just straight up one-shot this thing with AL because she has the 10k break.
Okay.
Oh, of course it protects itself. We'll see. 63, still almost one shot. I mean, that's kind of what people do when they get attacked. They protect themselves. Not bad, not bad. Wasn't the one shot, but it was still nice. Thank you for the distraction. Let me sell you the room. We got full strength. 25% increased damage on full health. We got 3 of these. We got quite a few weapons. Why is that one red? Oh, it's because I have it already, right? Good luck out there. Alright. So yeah, like I said, I gotta go through my weapons. I gotta go through my stats and abilities again. because it's been a while.
I can't sustain the expeditioners much longer.
Ned, we need to defeat them fast. Nice. Nice.
So, have you thought of commands that you would like for me to create and write? Granted, some of the commands are a little wonky and janky because reasons. Oh, you are just straight up there. Can I just avoid you for now? Like, jail's a little wonky, but like I said, I think it's just the authentication function that's screwing things up. I'm still, I mean, I'm working with stream elements.
The most enticing challenge.
Most enticing challenge. Working with the stream elements engine to build all of the stuff, because that's the only one I've seen so far where I can complete nearly 100% custom commands for you all.
Nice.
Like, what would I do with that? What would I do with a stupid cheating effing game?
Useful. Interesting.
I think that would work better as an emote. Yeah, I think so too. I mean, granted, I could make a command. I just need to figure out what to do with the command. Just a raging Drist.
Useful.
Maybe. Maybe. Been playing for near 4 hours, and we didn't really progress that much, did we? I just take my time. I take my time. I'm finding all sorts of candies.
Interesting.
It is interesting. What is that? That's a nope puppy. Why is inverted expedition?
What years I never dance. A proper challenge.
Monaco is gonna die from the fire. Not even 100k, but I'll take it.
Let's dance.
Yeah, if there's one person I would want you to attack at this point, it's Mayel, because she is in defensive stance. She takes reduced damage.
Let us sing. Thunder.
Time to get big.
That was sleepy times. Dang it. Tries with his tail.
Let's dance.
I can do that.
What do you mean the void orbs? What's going on here? That definitely didn't work. And phone. yeah, that is a very fitting.
Take down the shields.
I'm waiting.
Oh, I pushed parry. I pushed parry. So, can I actually attack that or not? What? Why does that heal you? Why does that heal you?
Just try it. Just try it.
It just uses that. Well, it just donkey kicked me in the face twice.
I saw your future.
We got this, right? We got this, right?
Do me in.
Okay. So this is a tough fight because I'm not doing a lot of damage. Kind of reminds me of the chromatic fight we had earlier. Just not doing a lot of damage. And I almost get the feeling I should back up and grind a little bit. Yeah, I agree. I'm going to be focusing all of my efforts to take one down at a time so I can focus on the boss. There we go.
Watch out for them.
Warriors are never dance. Foolish.
Oh no, that seems overkill.
Let us slay them.
Oh well. I should have done the overkill, just wipe one out. Yeah, I should have done the overkill.
That's more like it. A bit of clothes, yes.
I'm just spreading out my damage. I don't like it. Oh well.
Now's our chance. Now's our chance.
That was the wrong ability! I was going to be using that big old chonky ability. Oh! I'm just going to sleep here for a moment. Yeah, I was going to use her big ability to wipe out one. Mayel was going to wipe out the other one.
Trace yourself.
Those two hits should never have happened. I actually didn't know there was going to be another attack, so I was like, oh, that's a nice shield you have. You'd be saying this someone broke it.
Take cover.
Am I not pushing at the right time? Because that was like, another time it just pushing. Okay, so let's see. We have cleanse all status effects and heals all allies at 2. Yeah, I want to start healing.
The dance begins.
Yeah. Then you have high physical damage, applies burn all enemies, revives all allies. So I need 2 stacks to res Monaco.
Place on me. Let's dance.
Oh, I pushed dodge.
Ready to parry.
Ready to evade. Let's push.
Not gonna lie, I'm surprised I lived. I'm surprised I didn't get hit. I was waiting for it. I was waiting for it. Okay. Okay. I think we recovered. It took a little bit, but I think we recovered. Should be burning, right? Yeah. I'm inverted again? I'm inverted.
Thunder. Danger. I'll do it.
There we go. But it's not gonna... It will because I got the... Oh, nice. And nice and nice. I didn't know that the gradient counterattack was actually going to work because I thought it had shields. But I did a jump and a counterattack which removed the last of the shields. Booyah. Booyah, booyah. That was actually the wrong ability, but that's fine. That's fine. Because look at that. That was a big, chunky hit. I'll take it. I will take it. 7.
Ready to parry.
Oof. Wasn't quick enough. Ooh, yeah.
Ready to evade.
Oh, man.
I'm ready. Looking good.
Okay, I thought Lune was in trouble for a minute. I thought Lune was in trouble for a minute.
On me. Blades sharp. Waves. On me.
Let the ink flow.
Grumble, grumble, but the damage wasn't that bad. Damage wasn't that bad. It was not a good round.
This will hurt.
Unfortunately, I'm actually in Mael, so she'll just drop all their shield in one
Take
shot.
down their shields.
This thing,
Ready to carry.
no, wrong button.
So much potential.
Heal
Take
herself.
cover.
Ding it, ding it, ding it.
Take cover. Careful, my elbow.
Okay, okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. This thing still does not have any fire on it, so I am going to go defensive stance, put a debuff on it, because I can't get to virtuo stance unless the boss has fire as it's burning. And that's kind of what I'm trying to do, but there we go. That's what I was trying to do, but I just couldn't get the opportunity. There we go. Now I can go. Yeah, based on how things are going, yeah, this is almost said and done. This is almost a done fight. There we go. See. "13-minute fight. All right. Timeout, bad guys. I gotta go back and lick a flagpole. Be right back. BRB. Always play twice in a row, but deal 50% less damage. I suppose that's good if I'm going to have Lune spam heals, but I don't think that's actually going to be worth it. Alright, so now we're going to be going all the way back up here. We'll get into strats real quick. Running into all the benches because I was just doing forward. We'll see what happens. That was a long fight. It's back? What am I supposed to say? So that wasn't even a boss fight. That was a 13-minute trash mob fight. And it just respawned. That wasn't a boss. That wasn't a boss. Because I licked the flagpole, and there it is. Respawned. I grabbed some red vines while I needed a moment to calm down, cry in a corner, contemplate life choices, etc. I don't know. I thought that was a mini boss, so it wasn't going to respawn. Nope, nope. I'm going to try here in a minute. Looks like it. Okay, it looks like it. At least we got that. At least we got that. Yeah.
Nice.
Papa's over there. And the chroma we need to bring back Lumiere.
Even I can sense him. We'd better make sure we're ready.
All right. We still haven't leveled up that much. I mean, even CL and Verso are a few levels back, but it's not that much. We only got 7 points approximately. 5 to 7 points extra. So we only got like a couple of levels out of all this. Out of all of this. It was a mini boss and you beat it. End of story. Exactly. Exactly. Oh, wow, wow.
Papa?
Alicia.
Please. I just want you to understand what this canvas means to me.
I do understand. I know how powerful and intoxicating it is. How deeply attached we can become to the worlds we pour our hearts and souls into. I was enthralled, and it nearly killed me.
It doesn't mean you have to erase Verso's canvas.
Child, do you think I want to? After all the sorrows we've endured, do you really think that I want to destroy this last piece of his soul?
Don't.
Life keeps forcing cruel choices. We do what we must.
Grief often blinds us, and we make choices we can never take back.
You grieve for two.
I grieve for many.
The choices of parents leave indelible marks upon their children. But ultimately, the voices in their head have to be their own. You cannot set the boundaries of their life for them.
After the fire, you wanted me to find new joy in life. And I tried. But I couldn't. Faso died because of me. How do I get from that to joy?
Child, it will get better, I promise you. But this is not the way. Your friends speak truth. And it changes nothing. You can hate me. But that's a choice I must make. As your father, I must look out for you. Especially when you can't look out for yourself.
You treat me as if I'm still 5.
I treat you as if the shadow from the worst day of our lives is going to suffocate you and take you from us too! Enough. I said enough.
All right, here we go. Performs the combo and boned. Good, that's a hitty. Okay. Okay. Okay, doing 30k and doing that much, 40k and knocking that chunk out, I don't think this is going to be too bad of a fight. The only thing that's going to be catastrophic is how badly I am at defending. But based on that amount of damage, I don't think the mob's going to survive long. See, look at that. Monaco's like, I sleep now. Daddy issues. That's in the name of all the daddy issues. No, this is going to be alone. I definitely know that for certain. But Monaco keeps getting one shot. You notice that? He just does not have a defense. Oh, doesn't he have the thingamajiggy that says you take increased damage, but you also do more damage or something like that? Yeah, something.
Thunder.
Ready to parry.
Well, I'm glad I was in defensive stance for that one. I probably would have gotten Ruffles off. Just hang on a minute. Okay, let's see if I can actually get this done. Nope. The answer is a resounding no. Hit.
I'll manage.
Are you sure? Are you sure you're going to manage?
Let's carve a path.
Summons the Axons, huh?
We must accept things as they are, not how we want them to be.
Bring it on.
What would Verso have wanted? Truly.
Well, shielded. That's for certain.
I'll manage.
I jumped too soon again. That's like the third time I did that.
Become so stubborn.
When I was able to retry the battle. That's when I started to become stubborn. Before I was like, yeah. Now I'm, yeah. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Alright, here we go again. Let's do this.
Careful, my elf.
Oh, Void Cross, starting off with a thing that killed me twice. Good job.
Let the ink flow.
Let's see if healing will actually remove the stun. There we go. Got a mark and a burn. Ah, only 61.
I love dance.
Okay, I can defend this. See? That way, Mayel can go back to Virtuous stance. Yes. forgot about the backswing.
Let the ink flow.
I forgot about the backswing.
Spill some ink.
Nope. So it's just going to be a regular momentum. Backswing. I knew about the backswing, but I didn't have the backswing time. Ugh. I get a quick slap before I start healing. Yeah, Nail's in defensive stance, so she should be able, if she got hit, I mean, she should have been able to be okay. I'm not going to go into offensive stance, so I'm going to just do this and go stanceless. That way I don't take increased damage, but I'll still be taking hits. I want more red vines.
We must accept things as they are, not how we want them to be.
I grabbed some red vines during the small pouty break, and now I want more red vines.
Careful, my own.
What would Verso have wanted? Truly.
Well then. Shield, and it's Lune. So maybe I'll have... Oh, hold on. No! Mayo! Why, Mayo?
I'm ready.
When did you become so stubborn?
Crap! The red vines. The red vines, I was thinking about the red vines and not defending.
This ends now. Chroma is flowing. Ready to evade.
Well, at least I'll practice the void cross, right? Oh, I am blaming the candy. The what? What? The what? I'm already dead. It's all. Stay down.
Not today.
Okay, I can defend against this. Nope, maybe not.
What would Verso have wanted? Truly.
Verso would have wanted to have more than 12 hit points, that's for certain.
I'll manage.
Is that one? There we go. Hopefully this will heal him to 100%. There we go.
Not impressed.
And we'll be able to practice Void Cross one more time.
When did you become so stubborn?
When did you become so cheap with your Void Cross of I can't dodginess, huh? 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 Answer that, Verso Daddy. Bone Daddy. Renoir Daddy. Red Vine Daddy.
Take cover.
Oh, good. Open with Void Cross. Wonderful. Headline: Streamer loses sanity over painting game. Stupid cheating painting game. Well, I don't have a mark, so it's not going to be like a huge chunk. It's going to be a nice chunk, but not a huge chunk.
A storm is coming.
I can't even dodge the black hole. Blame the red vines.
And boned.
Careful, my elf. Careful, my elf.
Dang it, the backhand! I keep forgetting about the backhand! The backhand! Just the... And Mayo's gonna go to defensive stance. Yes, PTSD!
On me.
Love it.
Please survive. Let's dance.
Okay, backhand. Dang it! Dang, 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 dang.
I'm ready.
Oh, ooh, boy cross. When you allocate attribute points across a character, you still have to load. Okay, last chance. I might grind a little bit. I think I want to face him again when I get to 60. I can probably... Okay, backhand. Booyah! I can probably beat him. I think I'm actually at level of beating him. But there are certain things that I would like to shift around. For example, you just saw that Monoko was doing 9 to 10k per hit without a critical. So when he criticaled, it's just wasted damage. So he needs to get his Pictoses revived. see, if I actually was good at defending, we'd be done.
Time to bleed.
That was a guess.
Oh, really?
Let the ink flow.
Low ice damage, 2 hits, grants 4 AP if target is burned. Okay. But consumes 2 leaves, which I get from lights. Okay. I was just checking something.
Let's shake the earth.
That was a good chunk. Let me get the red vine there, so when I have to do like an Anki chonk, it's within arm's reach.
Not how we want them to be.
Watch out, Pinocchio.
What would Verso have wanted? Truly.
Well, it's not ideal. I think I'm just going to do a base attack. You're broken? You're broken now? This is when you decide to be... Oh, you just needed to be one more round. One more round.
Brace yourself.
When did you become so stubborn?
Frustrated chump.
Your turn to shine.
Hauler defends, run. Okay, Hauler's gonna chuck something. What is that? He just chucked a building! What am I supposed to do with a building chuck? Dang it!
Brace yourselves.
What would Verso have wanted? Truly.
Sephiroth would be so proud. Don't get me more fanfic ammo. That's a nice shield you got there. It'd be safe if Shonen had an ability to just wipe out all your shields in a moment. Okay, I can defend against this. There we go.
When did you
Giggity
become
defend!
so stubborn?
Okay, 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 okay. We're good, we're good. Oh, here's another, just a building chuck. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do with that building chuck? Here, have a skyscraper on the house. What? What am I supposed to do?
I can do it.
We're going to go to Virtuo Stance, see if we can't get a nice chunk to hit next round.
Careful, my elf.
Well, there goes my chunky hit, because now the shield is up. Oh, and a Void Cross! Why not?
When did you become so stubborn?
Oh, there's that too.
A storm is coming.
Just in case we didn't screw you over enough, here, have more defense.
Finesse and grace. Take down the shields.
Hit.
Danger!
Here comes a building. Hey, hey! I dodged it! I sidestepped a falling skyscraper.
Careful, my elf.
Booyah!
Okay.
Verso have wanted. Truly.
Edgar.
Chroma is flowing.
I guess I could have done that.
Brace yourselves.
Okay.
When did you become so stubborn?
The dance begins. On me.
Oh, here comes a building. Skyscrapers ain't got nothing on me.
Chroma is flowing.
Ain't got nothing. Here, have. All right, we got this. We got this. That was mildly unimpressive. But hey, we can do mayhem.
Prepare to move.
That will give all 4 stains for all that. Rescues? No, don't rescue him. He died.
Stop this insanity. It's time to go home.
Yeah, you better go to a fucking cutscene.
I do love a challenge, but this is beginning to irk me.
Fuck. He keeps regenerating.
Maybe we focus on the axons first.
Mama.
Aline, you're going to kill yourself. It's too soon for you to return to any canvas.
Summons a whatever the hell that is canvas.
This selfish Aline.
Three-hitter combo. Are you done?
Giving up.
Are you really done? Let's get that so I can. Why? What is? Are you surprised that this is a two-phase fight? The correct answer is yes and no. Yes, because you got to essentially 0 hit points, and you got to phase 2, when previously you only had to get to 50 to get to the phase 2. No, because it had all the vibes of a multi-phase fight. But now here I am crying inside because I'm still... Ugh! 3 is usually how it goes. Yeah, I was thinking that. I was actually expecting a 3-phase, but for whatever reason, I don't know why. But in the back of my migraine, I was thinking, this is a 1-phase fight. And then the story can continue. We can move on. Red Vine. So, look at the turn order. Mayel, Bone Daddy, then Lune, then Bone Daddy, then Mayel, then Bone Daddy, then Lune, then probably Bone Daddy. Come on, lucky red vines. No more. Algie! Algie! No! No! Stop it, Bone Daddy! I know you're taller than me. You're a big bone daddy. Attacks frantically? No, don't attack frantically. No. I want to push circle frantically. You're sus.
Take your shot.
Well, thank you for surviving somebody.
Just try it.
Oh, there's 3 of them. I thought there was just 2. Well, I'm so glad I just put the controller down and cried a little bit. Hold on a minute. Let me just... All right. I don't know what that was, but you feel my frustrations. I want to walk away in a pout. Pout, child! He is here, doing what needs to be done, what I can't do anymore. What are you, a tiny Verso? Are you baby Verso? Are you baby Verso? Do you want a red vine, baby Verso? My sister in there. The boy has gone silent. Oh, he doesn't. Sorry, is it because I put it in my mouth? Yeah. Yeah, from the beginning. Yeah, I agree. I agree. How did you miss? Streamer loses sanity on live stream over painting game. Crap. Crap, chat. I double-checked the percentage of misses, and I think the percentage of missing is at 40. I thought it was at 30, but I was probably working on it and it reset to its default settings. Alright, chat. You know what? I think I want to call it here. I got to work on dinner here soon enough, so I'm going to call it here. Let me finish this red vine, okay? I need to take a moment. We'll defeat our daddy issues next time. Yeah. I'm going to probably do a little bit of grinding to level up a little bit. Or at least get Verso and CL caught up. They're still at low, like 50, 51. You gonna beat that daddy issues? Yeah. So at the very least, get them caught up. Might have to redo some Pictos. I don't know. I want to do that off stream. I'll let you know what I did when I get back. Criminy! Yeah. So, that fight. This game, you know? This game. See you take a moment. All right, we will be raiding into Jax the Bard playing Diablo 2 Resurrected. He's, I don't know if Jax is the spouse of Lune, but at the very least, they're good friends. But Jax's V2 model is awesome. So if you haven't seen Jax the Bard's V2 model, at least check it out. So, but that just about does it for this episode. If you enjoyed the content, like, subscribe, notifications, follow, thumbs up, ring the bell. I don't know, whatever Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, whatever sanity wants you to do nowadays, it changes all the time. I'm exhausted. That fight exhausted me. Check out my website, JPEdgar.com. I got my books, my blog, and my merch, and my stream schedule. And just a reminder that my live stream, archives, separate channels, and those links will be in the description. Thank you very much, everyone, for coming in, keeping me company. I don't know, making fun of me along the way. Doesn't really matter. I really do appreciate it. I really do. And like always, more ridiculous to come.
Hell yeah. Give me that Deckard cane. Yo, JP, welcome in. JP and Raiders, welcome on in. I am Jax the Bard. We're playing some Diablo 2. I enjoy RPGs. I enjoy D&Ds, and I am a bard. Welcome in. I love stories. How's it going? How's your stream? What were you playing? Expedition 33? God damn. That's a good choice. I love Expedition 33, and let me tell you, don't have enough gold for that. Shit, I don't. Oh shit, I filled the book. That's why. Well, we finished that one. All right, can I... Apologies, I had to sneeze. There was another one. Whew. Oh, sorry about that, Raiders. Welcome in. JP, how's your stream? The game exhausts me with how intense it is. It can be very intense. Beat a bit, how's it going? Yeah, it has been a bit. Whew. JP, if you need to raid and run and raiders, please feel free to do so. I know you've been, honestly, Expedition 33 can be exhausting. So, get that post-stream self-care, get a snack, get a drink. We're going to play some Diablo 2, which, if you haven't heard, it got a kind of expansion today, which is crazy that this old game got an expansion. And we're playing through this new class, and we're having fun. Yeah, if you want to stick around, we're going to be playing some more. I probably won't go for too long today, but we're going to have fun. But thank you. Thank you so much for choosing me to raid. I really appreciate that. Thank you, JP. Yeah, let's get back into it. Let's choose a thing. Is it a Blizzard official expansion? Yes, it is. This is not a mod or anything. It's an official expansion. I actually wanted to do something there. Go. Keep adding to that skill. Perfect. Okay. Now I could look at my belt. Yeah. Yeah, shock you should be. Honestly, don't think Blizzard remembered this game. I mean, they released the Resurrected Edition. I just didn't know Resurrected Edition meant that they actually are resurrecting the game and adding things to it, which is wild. +4. There's one durability in 33 seconds. Okay, you know what? Fine. That's fine with me. This is fine. And we'll sell this other belt. I don't need it. Yeah, I'm going nuts. Right, Cal? It's crazy. Like, when I was younger, I only watched one of my friends play this. I got to play a little bit of it on their computer whenever I'd hang out with them. But I mainly played Diablo 1. I played a ton of Diablo 1. But I was always told that this was the game to play. And I never got to play it. I'm very, very happy I get to play it now and play it all the way through. And like that friend that I played, holy stash tabs. God, the quality of life updates are crazy, right? But that friend that I played with, like I went to their house to play Diablo 2 on, when Diablo 2 Resurrected came out, I actually played with them and we got through the whole game together. It was a lot of fun. And I finally got to play it to the end and learn a bit about the game. Where was my portal? It was back here, right? Yes. I need to have the map open. There we go. But that was my kind of real exposure to it, was when Resurrected came out. And now I get to revisit it yet again. And I honestly agree with a lot of people. This is the best version of Diablo to play. It just feels good and dark. And that's the way Diablo needs to feel. Very dark and gritty. There we go. Had to blow my nose there. And wow, how messed up the storyline is. Yeah, dark and gritty. Yeah, exactly. It's one I recommend anyone playing. If you want to get like into Diablo, I think this is a great way to play. What's my quest again? I forget what this part is. Go through the underground passage to the dark wood, search for the tree of Infus, and recover the scroll. Okay. I don't know if this is where the underground passage is. I know it's in one of the crypts. I think? I do not know this game as well as others may know this game. And what's great, so if you don't know about Diablo, one great thing is that the game changes, so not every time you play, but your dungeons are going to be different whenever you play, so it's really cool to kind of play through the game multiple times. Cool pickets. Alright, fast attack speed. What does this do? It repairs itself, okay. 1 cold damage and 50% undead. You know what? To be honest, let's do it. I don't need this. Oh, well, I opened a portal. Might as well sell my shit.
It likes you.
Don't barrel. We must find Deckard Cave. Sell. Hand axe of firebolts. Right, that one didn't really do much for me. Cool. Alright, back we go. Back we go. Leather armor. Check this club. Plus 20 attack rating, lightning, and okay, this is the club we're using. Screw that club. Okay, we could sell these 2 things next time we're in town. I think this just led to that. Oh wait, no, there's still a down that I have to check out. South we go. Nothing. Alright, this is not the right one. Yo, Alex, welcome in. How you doing? Okay, burial grounds. Let's see. The mausoleum.
Foolish move.
And the music. The music is just so good and dark.
The fun begins.
Okay, kill all that. Kill. Break this.
Foam is flowing.
Bum. Yeah, I'm easily killing these things, so I think we can really get moving on this. I just need to find the underground passage. Good to be reminded of a game when Blizzard actually gave a crap pre-Activision. Honestly, yes, agreed. Let's just do it.
Now fun begins.
Yeah, identify everything.
A storm is coming.
Alright, let's see what we got. 1 to 2 fire damage,
Let's shake the earth.
dexterity, cold, damage of 1. Okay, it's